chromatography. So chromatography is a technique used for separating the part of a mixture of either a gas or a liquid solution containing different chemicals. Okay, for example, paintings. Paintings are often made up of different colors. It works on the principle of differential absorption of substances on the surface of the absorbent. This technique uses two types of substances. One is mobile phase and other is stationary phase. What is mobile phase? A gas or liquid that transport the solution being tested through other substance, that is called mobile phase. Example, water, rubbing, alcohol, these are mobile phase. And next, stationary phase. Stationary phase means the liquid or solid through which testation is carried away. Through, that is, it is always remaining stationary position, that is paper towel, these are remaining stationary state. Okay, that it remain in constant positions, that is called stationary phase. So paper towel, these are stationary phase, and the liquid that transporting the solution, that is called mobile phase. Okay, next, paper chromatography. Paper chromatography is based on the fact that porous paper absorbs different substance on different extremes. The mixtures to be studied is first dissolved in a liquid. A small drop of solution is then placed about 1 centimeter from the edge of a strip of paper, such as filter paper. After the solution dries, the paper with the sample spot at the bottom is hung vertically in a glass vessel. In this position, the lower edge of the paper strip makes contact with a layer of solvent in the vessel, and the solvent rises among the fibers of the paper. In doing this, the solvent carries the various substance in the sample spot to different heights on the paper strip, thereby separating the substance. For examples, we take these demonstrations. To separate mixtures of red and blue inks into its components using paper chromatography. How to use? First, cut a filter paper strip size 15 cm and 3 cm. Mark a horizontal like this. Cut the filter paper and mark a horizontal line with a pencil about 1.5 cm from an edge of the filter paper strip. With the help of capillary tube, that is, look here, this is the paper chromatography setup. Okay, so by the help of capillary tube, put a small drop of mixtures of blue and red ink on the center of this pencil mark. In the center of the pencil mark, we put a small drop of the mixtures of blue and red ink, that is ink spot. Okay, take a small amount of alcohol water mixtures. Okay, that is 75% water and 15% methylated, that is alcohol. Methylated spirit, 10% solution of ammonium sulfate in a glass. That is, we take a alcohol water mixture that is containing 75% distilled water, 15% methylated spirit and 10% ammonium sulfate in a glass jar. Okay, next, suspend the filter paper from a hook in the jar in such a way that the lower edge on which the ink spot is marked on the strip dips the liquid, but the ink spot on the filter paper remain above. Okay, the liquid level. Cover the cylinder with the lid. Okay, next, what happened? After some time, adsorption sets in alcohol water mixture called the solvent and rises of the strip. After some time, what happened? When the solvent has risen about 8 to 10 centimeter, we shall find the blue and red spot of different position depending upon the adsorption of the two inks on the paper. Next, the component which is adsorbed more will travel slowly and will form the lower spot on the paper like this, and will form the lower spot of the, and this is how the separation and identification of the two inks in the mixture can be made. That is, this is the process. That is day 1, day 2. Look, this ink spot like this, and day 1 the ink spot. That is, the ink spot which adsorb more will travel slowly. and form the lower spot. Okay, in this is called paper chromatography. Okay, what are the advantages? Advantage of paper chromatography is a very small amount of substance is sufficient. That is only filter paper required and pencil and a blue or blank, blue or red, any ink to ink. Okay, that is a very small amount of substance is sufficient. Substance with similar physical chemical property which are otherwise difficult to separate and can easily separate by this method, and a quantitative estimation of the constituent also possible. So these are the chromatography methods, that advantage of chromatography. Now the chapter already finished, and next class I start the exercise. Okay, that is exercise of chapter 4.